You know, since 2014, the United States has spent nearly $3 billion to shore up Ukraine's defenses. It's helped some, no doubt. And as the Pentagon spokesman warned today, for Putin, this war, if it happens, will not be bloodless. There will be casualties on Russia's side. But on paper, the two militaries are no match. We've compiled a breakdown using data from a top military research institute. Look at this. Russia can swell its land troops to 280,000 if it wants to. Ukraine, on the other hand, just around 125,000. Russia has more than 13,000 tanks at its disposal. Ukraine has 2,000. The discrepancy even worse when you look at the attack aircraft. Russia has 10 times more than Ukraine, and it's not even close when you head out to sea. Russia's 74 warships to Ukraine's 2. U.S. officials have warned a full-scale Russian assault on Ukraine will likely begin with a devastating barrage of missiles and bombs to obliterate Ukrainian forces before they can even get moving. So why haven't the United States and NATO provided better for Ukraine in the way of air defense systems? NBC News reports years of Western reluctance to help Ukraine modernize its Soviet-era air defenses have left the country dramatically vulnerable to massive Russian bombing and missile campaign that could devastate Ukrainian war forces before they ever see a hostile tank or soldier. NBC's Ken Delaney is co-author of that reporting. Ken, you heard from some top defense experts on this very subject. What'd they tell you?
They told us they wish they had made different decisions, Shep. General Philip Breedlove, who was supreme Allied commander in Europe when Russia seized Crimea back in 2014, called it a missed opportunity. President Barack Obama back then refused to sell Ukraine any lethal weapons. President Donald Trump did authorize the sale of weapons to Ukraine, including the Javelin anti-tank missile, but he was impeached on charges he held up the sale as a means of pressuring the Ukrainian president to investigate Joe Biden's dealings in the country. And while Biden has provided Ukraine significant military assistance, he's been criticized by Republican lawmakers who say he should have done more. The reality is that no administration was willing to provide the kind of sophisticated air defense missile systems that might have deterred the sort of punishing Russian air campaign that experts are predicting. Ukraine asked for them, but current and former officials told us they worried a sale could provoke Russia. They also feared turning over sophisticated technology that could be stolen by Russian spies. Now, those weren't unreasonable decisions, but in hindsight, they have left Ukraine extremely vulnerable. Now, Ukraine isn't completely defenseless against air attack because Baltic nations have provided the Ukrainians with a small number of Stinger surface-to-air missiles, which can take out helicopters and planes. But if Putin unleashes all the firepower he has available, all the bombs, missiles, and artillery he has arrayed around Ukraine right now, most experts say Ukraine's military will suffer devastating losses before they ever see a Russian tank or soldier.